Okay, first we have the neck muscles. We call these as strap muscles. They are those covering the thyroid gland, 3 on each side. This is the first one. We can name it as sternohyoid. It starts from the sternum going up to the hyoid bone. We can have it one more time. Here you go. So here is the sternohyoid. If I go this way, can you assist me? No. If I go deep to it, I have, can you hold in this? I have the sternothyroid. Yes, thank you. Sternothyroid starts from the sternum going to the thyroid cartilage, and then from the thyroid going up to the hyoid, I have that small muscle, thyrohyoid. So one more time, I have, this is the sternohyoid, from the sternum to the hyoid bone. No way. From the sternum to the thyroid, sternothyroid, and then that small one, that's the thyrohyoid. This is the trachea, by the way. So they are all in front of the trachea. And then I have a little bit lateral. I have this muscle with the vein running anterior to it. So that is the sternocleidomastoid. Sternum, clavicle, and ends at the mastoid process. Sternocleidomastoid, which is that muscle. Let's go to the chest wall muscles. I have the gluteus. I have the pectoralis major, which is this. Would you turn it up? With this too. Pectoralis major. Above it, I have the deltoid that makes the roundness of the shoulder. And then I have, this is the pectoralis minor, lower down. So, deltoid, pectoralis major, flexed up and then return it back. All of it. Here you go. Turn it up. The major is up. And the minor is lower down, which is this. And here is the deltoid. I have here the biceps brachii. The biceps brachii. Part of it is this, and the other part, 2 heads. Biceps brachii. Above it is the deltoid. And then the back of the arm, we have the triceps with 3 heads. Okay? Deep to these chest wall muscles, I have the serratus anterior, which is this one. Sides of the chest wall, serratus anterior. Let's go to the abdominal wall muscles. I have 2 oblong muscles running longitudinal. This is one of them, each called rectus abdominis. They start from the pubic bone and goes all the way up, rectus abdominis. One on this side and one on that side. Both are covered with a sheath. This is the sheath, rectus sheath. The 2 rectus sheaths of both sides make this membrane called linea alba. It's a midline kind of fibrous band going all the way down. If you go a little bit to the sides, I have 3 covering muscles. The outermost, see the direction of the fibers? You put your hand in your pocket, so downwards, forwards, and medially. That's the first layer. Next layer goes the opposite direction, internal oblique. Deep to all, I have one running transversely, transversus abdominis. You can see the direction of the fibers that way. Okay? Go to the thigh muscles. Just a quick review for the thigh. I have a covering sheet for the thigh. If I flap it, this is the lateral one, which is the sartorius. Medial one, this is the gracilis. Most triangular shaped muscle, this one, we call it as adductor femoris. This triangular shaped muscle, adductor femoris. Okay, let's go deep to the sartorius and the gracilis. I have the quadriceps. They are 4. Quad means 4. The most anterior, this is the rectus femoris. This one, rectus femoris. Lateral to it, vastus lateralis. That one. Medial to it, vastus medialis. That one. Okay. Most and deep to all, vastus intermedius. Most lateral, if I cover this and that, I have a band of fibrous tissue. We name this muscle as tensor fasciae latae. Tensor fasciae latae. This one. Okay? Tensor fasciae. Most of it is facial covering. Okay? We go to the back of the cat. Yes? Back of the neck, I have 2 triangular shaped muscles. This is one triangle on that side, and this is the other triangle on the other side. These are the trapezius muscles, one on that side and one on that side. Okay? You have a muscle making the posterior axillary fold. The axilla, which is the armpit, has a muscle called latissimus dorsi, which is that one. It's coming from the back and turns all around the axilla on that side. Okay? We go lower down. Butt muscles, we have the upper one is gluteus medius, which is this. Lower down is gluteus maximus, which is lower down to it. Back of thigh muscles. Most lateral, this is the biceps femoris. I have a biceps in the upper arm, but here is the biceps femoris, most lateral. Most medial, I have two muscles. One, which is most of it a membrane, semi-membranous. Can you see the membrane? Go this way. Half of it is a membrane, and half is flesh. And anterior to it, I have another muscle called semitendinosus. That's the semitendinosus. So the back thigh muscles all together are named hamstring muscles. Most lateral, this is the biceps femoris. Most medial, I have semimembranosus outside and then semitendinosus inside. Calf muscles. I have a muscle with two heads. This is the gastrocnemius. This is one head and this is the other head. One head and this is the other head. Anterior to it, I have this is the soleus. This muscle, soleus. The two of them unite together to make this tendon. We name it Achilles tendon or tendoachilles that attaches to the heel. Okay? If I go to the front of the leg, I have the last muscle. This is the tibialis anterior muscle.
Oh, that's so nice.
Tibialis anterior muscle. That's all muscles you need to know about the calf.
Thank you.